We had this whole area going up to Balochistan and this area underwater. We have areas down south that are underwater. So this has happened basically because of lack of operational maintenance of our infrastructure structure. Go next. Now, Pakistan has 41 districts. These are like the revenue division, and out of 141, 79 are affected. We had the population that is affected is about 15 to 20 million people. The area is about 100,000 square kilometers that is affected, which is I think different to many of the European countries. Calculated that, and this bothers me the most. There is about 20,000 square kilometers. And this is about 23% of our total agricultural land. Now my problem is that this 23% of the agricultural land, as you know, this is the food basket of the country. We have maximum cropping done in the river delta. Probably I will be able to retrieve the land up north because the water receded there early. Even in upper Punjab, we will be able to retrieve the land for the next crop which we go in for in September, October. But the areas of southern Punjab and all the areas of Sindh where water is still stagnant, 3 to 4 feet, maybe 5 feet in many places, will we be able to retrieve this land and crop it in September, October to open the first. God forbid if this does not happen, it is most likely that we will not be able to crop this land. That means next year we have a severe food security situation. We were never a country which suffered from food shortage. But this time, this is what bothers me the most, that looking in 2011 we may suffer serious food shortage. The houses that we have lost is 1.2 million. We lost 611,000 houses in the earthquake, half of it. And those houses are being constructed till today. Though a majority part of it is done, but still there is a small percentage that we are still constructing now. So you can imagine looking at this huge, humongous number of houses would be a challenge of its own. Schools so far that we have been able to access, for some of the areas are not accessible because water is standing there, excess of 10,600. Health facilities, we have been able to access 968, out of that 517 are damaged or destroyed. So you can imagine the whole health and education infrastructure has just collapsed. Some of the punchlines of the leak that we have, and I'm not talking of the losses of the power losses, the irrigation losses, the agricultural losses. Some of them are probably there, but that will come in later some point in time when we have completed our damage. We have something like 71 helicopters and we are being assisted by the government of the United States. We have given us 16 helicopters, 16 more are going to join. We have 3 helicopters from the UAE. We have 3 helicopters from Japan, 3 more are going to join. We have 4 helicopters from Afghanistan and the rest of Pakistan military and Air Force and Navy. We have about now plus of 1,200 boats which we employ in the rescue operation. People rescued through these 2 areas are in the range of 1.3 million. Then, this is my most critical. The requirement is minimum 1 to 1.5 million because these figures are changing as the floods started to rise south and there are a lot of installations in the region right there. We have been able to provide only 0.2 million. And from wherever the waters have started receding up north from central Punjab, people have started to trickle back to their area. And they have nothing further than so most of them are under trees, on the roadside. Because again, when you look at the population, there are 3 kinds of population. One is the population who chose to stay back in their villages because they thought that they have enough coping mechanism and they will be able to tide over the flood, their houses were on higher ground, they had enough rain, so that we are okay, we will be able to fight it out. The second was the lot who went to the camps. And some of them went to their relatives, and some of them who had money even brought some houses on rent. But a very big number who had animals with them had no place to. They would not go to the camps, they would not go to the near and dear one. So So they chose to squat on the roadside embankments, canal banks. So this is, I think, in the tune of about 4 million people are out there in the open at the mercy of God Almighty. We're trying to provide them whatever we can, but simply insufficient. Because the scale is so huge that even the best of logisticians and best of resources, it takes time to get the logistics moving in a manner that we can reach to every people and provide for what is required. So there are still a lot of shortage. For example, if you look at the shelter, and except for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which has this much is covered and this much is visible in the pipeline. If you look at Sindh and Punjab, that is all unmet needs, and compare it with what we have given, just 4%. So there are still a lot of unmet needs as far as shelter is concerned. Relief camps are in excess of 3,600, and details are, I think, given here. Sindh has now the maximum camps because at the moment the water is ravaging through the province of Sindh. And as it passes through this, they will start reducing and as it will start to go back. Meals ready to eat we provided for about, because initially what happened, everybody was worried. And if we gave them dry ration, they said we have nothing to cook. There's all water here, we don't have our stoves, or we don't have sweet gas, or we don't have natural gas, or we don't have wood. So give us meals which are ready to eat, cooked food. So initially we provided a lot of cooked food to our own permission. But then later on we provided about, I think, about 40,000 tons so far, which can cover a population of, I think, maybe about 4 million or people. Still, coverage is not as still a lot of people are being